Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nazwa Amelia. So before I begin, I would like to tell you a short story. A few months ago, I woke up one morning and went to the bedroom as usual. I turned on the tap, but only a small amount of water came out. A few seconds later, I thought, it's okay. It will come back soon, right? But after waiting for some time, the waiter was still not available. Suddenly, simple things became difficult. I could not wash my face properly. I could not take a shower. Even getting a glass of water became a problem. That experience only lasted for a short time, but it made me realize something important. We often do not appreciate water until we do not have it. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you truly thought about water? Not when you were thirsty, not when you were taking a shower. But when was the last time you stopped and thought about how important water really is? Water is always there. We turn on the tap and water comes out. We fill a bottle and water is available. Because it's so easy to access, we sometimes forget how valuable it is. So today, I would like to invite all of you to think differently. I'm not here to make you feel guilty. I'm not here to tell you that you are doing everything wrong. Instead, I simply want to encourage all of us to pay a little more attention to how we use water. Because every drop counts. Think about your daily routine. Maybe you leave the tap running while brushing your teeth. Maybe you spend a few extra minutes in the shower. Maybe you use more water than necessary when washing dishes or cleaning something. These actions may seem small, but in fact, they are so common that most of us do them without even noticing. And honestly, I have done some of these things too, but when millions of people waste just a little water every day, those small actions become a much bigger problem. The truth is that saving water does not require a huge sacrifice. We do not need completely change our lifestyle, fixing a leaking faucet, taking a sleep shorter shower. This may sound like tiny action, but small action repeated every day can create big impact. Another reason we should save water is that not everyone has the same access to clean water. While many of us can easily get water from a tap, there are still people in different parts of the world who struggle to find clean water every day. Some people have to walk long distance just to collect water. Others do not have enough clean water for drinking, cooking, or washing. Imagine have to think carefully before using every drop of water because there might not be enough for tomorrow. I know it's difficult for us to imagine because water is often available wherever we need it. But that is exactly why we should appreciate it more. Water may seem ordinary, but life without water is impossible, right? We cannot live without water, which is one of the most basic needs of life. It helps us stay healthy. It helps farmers grow food. It helps communities function every day. Without water, our daily life would completely change. That's why saving water isn't just about reducing a bill or following a rule. It's about respecting a resource that supports every part of our lives. And there is another important reason. Saving water is not only about us, it's also about the future. The choices we make today will affect the people who come after us. Imagine future generations asking what we did to protect natural resources. What would we say? Would we say that we ignored the problem because we thought someone else would solve it? Or would we say that we did our part even in small ways? I believe every person can make a difference. Maybe you cannot solve global water problems alone, neither can I. But together, our small action matter. We don't need to be perfect. We simply need to be more aware. So before I finish, I would like to ask one final question. If saving water only takes a few extra seconds of our day, why not do it? Why doesn't it help protect something that every living thing depends on? So, the next time you use water, I hope you will remember that it is more valuable than it seems, because water is not ends. Water is not something we should take for granted, and most importantly, every drop counts. Thank you for your listening, and let's start saving water today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.